Walking the dog, talking about life, our origin part 2. So, yeah, my husband called me, said, hey babe, so I heard a yipe in the backyard, and apparently we figured out what the yipe was because, around the beginning of January, my little girl here, she got really fat. Like overnight, her belly was huge. I was like, oh babe, oh no. and granted, he is an English American Bulldog, so he's a big boy, and she's a German Shorthair Pointer. And so the oh no in this was, oh no, I wonder if she's going to be able to have these babies. And number 2, how many is she going to get pregnant with, right? And oh no, what are we going to do? We weren't planning on puppies at this point. We had kind of decided no. And here, Bella. Here, baby. Here. And so anyway, February 5th came and she tried to push the babies out and she just couldn't. So we had to rush, I personally had to rush her in a snowstorm to the hospital, to the vet hospital. My husband worked out of town 5 days a week during this time. It was pretty scary stuff. So it's just me and my Bella, and I rushed her to the vet. And they said, oh, because she couldn't push them out. They said, oh, we're going to have to do a C-section. At this time, we were broke, flat broke. But my husband made good money, and these people knew me. I used to deliver with a purple-colored delivery place. And I delivered to them. So they knew me, and they were very cool and let me put off payment. And they did the C-section that night. It was wonderful. They took good care of my baby. They saved 3 of the puppies' lives, and she ended up having 10 puppies. Yes, I said 10 puppies. And I panicked, and I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do with 12 dogs in my house? What am I gonna do with 10 puppies and 2 grown-ups? And so as time went on, we used to have them here in the kitchen here. There was a big, huge pen after she had them in her whelping bed, and they got too big, and they started walking around, and they got their eyesight. We moved them to a puppy pen with Mom, and she would go feed them in her puppy pen. Oh, Mama, she's such a good mommy. And then when the time came that they were 7.5 weeks, and they were going to be able to be adopted the next week, we put an ad up, and we were very adamant and screened everybody to a T. We were able to adopt out 7. 1 came back. That was Haley. That was part of our rules.